discussion is on the poem On the Grasshopper and Cricket. About the author, this poem is written by John Keats, born on October 31st, 1795, London, England. He died on February 23rd, 1821, Rome, Papal States, Italy. English romantic lyric poet who devoted his short life to the perfection of a poetry marked by vivid imagery, great sensuous appeal, and an attempt to express a philosophy through classical legend. Introduction. On the Grasshopper and the Cricket by John Keats is a fine piece of sonnet written in December 1816. The poem was inspired by the beauty of nature, the most common theme among the Romantic poets. To be precise, the poet here celebrates the poetry of earth, the music of nature which is omnipresent. The two opening lines of the octave and the sestet, the poetry of earth is never dead, and the poetry of earth is ceasing never, say it all. Keats has introduced two little creatures, the grasshopper and the cricket, as the title of the poem suggests, to represent the vitality and joyous mood of nature even in the scorching hot of summer and in bleak and bitter cold of winter. The sonnet is all about how the grasshopper and the cricket carry on with the endless song of the earth. Iambic pentameter line run through the entire poem. While the octave concentrates on the grasshopper's voice in summer, the sestet deals with the cricket's song in winter. Summary. The sonnet opens with the poet asserting that the poetry of earth, the voice of nature, is always alive, even when all the singing birds are tired in the hot summer and take shelter in the shady branches of trees. The nature's song can still be heard. A voice which runs then from hedge to hedge and around the fleshy cut grassland is the grasshopper's. The grasshopper has the luxury of taking over the duty of carrying on with the everlasting song of the earth in summer, as he is never done with his delights. The grasshopper is fun loving and cheerful in summer. He takes rest under the pleasant weeds only when he is tired out with fun. The poet repeats the main theme of the sonnet, that the voice of the earth never comes to an end. In an isolated winter evening when frost has put everyone and everything to silent mode, you can still hear the song of cricket coming from the stove. So, the chilly atmosphere forces the cricket to seek warmth indoors but cannot stop his music. Rather, his music gets louder with time, in warmth increasing ever. To a man who is feeling sleepy, the cricket's song sounds like the grasshopper's voice among some grassy hills. The poet means that people like to feel the warmth of summer even in bleak winter by mistaking the cricket song of by the grasshoppers. Important questions. Question 1. What is the theme of the poem? The theme of the poem is that nature is always happy. Nature is never sad. It is always singing through the medium like grasshopper and the cricket, since the grasshopper sings in summer and cricket is cold winter. Question 2. When does a grasshopper sing? A grasshopper sing on a hot summer day when the birds hide in cool shades. The grasshopper run from hedge to hedge creating a sound which is called the nature's poetry by the poet. Question 3. In what atmosphere, according to Keats, does one hear a cricket song? The cricket song is heard in winter, when it is very cold and quiet. The winter silence is broken by the shrill sound. This is cricket song. Question 4. Which word in stanza 2 is opposite in meaning to the frost? The word is warmth. Thank you.